My name is Lindsey von Weller-Koveleski, and I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 12 years old, about to turn 13. I remember now being thirsty all the time. I remember running to the bathroom all the time and just not really thinking much of it. Didn't even mention it to my parents. And then one night, I was almost 13 years old, and I wet the bed, and my parents, or my mom specifically, was like, well, that's normal for you. And so we went to our family practitioner. They ran blood work right away, and so I went straight to Advent Health at that point. I stayed in the hospital for a week. It was a lot of observation and teaching and trying to get me to a point where I could really go out and kind of tackle this thing on my own, which I've still been doing for 30 plus years, trying to figure out how to tackle it, right? I started off with multiple daily injections. That was a safe thing to start with. So I took my shots 4 times a day. Now I'm on a hybrid pump that communicates with my CGM. So I just have by the 5-minute maybe, reading on my blood sugar, and then I see adjustments being made. I get that constant feedback. I'm a person that likes data, so I also like to look through my data, see what my trends are, see how I can improve, and things like that. So the Von Weller Family Foundation was set up because my parents wanted to get really involved in finding a cure for diabetes and helping to make advancements along the way until we get there. And so that's what this is a direct result of. We decided to fund a fellowship at TRI specifically to find a researcher who could advance type 1 diabetes research. And they went out and found Dr. Kasu. I think the fact that Dr. Kasu has type 1 herself has really been meaningful and created a great connection for me, myself as a type 1 diabetic. And we really are able to communicate and understand her research and what that means for the population on a more personal level. I just think what they're doing is amazing, and it's absolutely what is going to get us over that hump to a place where either we're fully autonomous and don't have to worry about diabetes anymore, or at least we are not held back by it. Having TRI in our backyard here in Orlando is just such an amazing thing. One of the things that came up over and over in the last meeting that I had there was that they are one of maybe 5 different institutions worldwide that has chosen to do these types of studies and to do this type of research. And so I think having this here is having not just a local impact on people like myself, but it's definitely having a national and even global impact as well.